If you would like to see how I achieved this flawless, kinky curly install, stay tuned. When doing a sew-in, my first step is to always begin by washing and treating my hair. I am using the Cream of Nature shampoo and conditioning treatment to make sure that my hair is healthy and well taken care of before starting this protective style. Here I am just oiling the hair, making sure that it is moisturized. Look at that shine, everyone. I am so focused on having healthy hair, and this is a protective style, so we have to make sure that the hair is protected and healthy underneath. Here I'm separating the amount of leave out that I'd like to have for my install. Remember, this is a protective style, so the least amount that you can leave out to cover your tracks, that's the way to go. I opted to do my braid pattern off screen. I am not the best at cornrows, and I definitely cannot show anyone how to do it, but I'm able to do it on myself. I have about 8 to 10 braids in my hair, and they're all oiled, moisturized, and ready for the cap. Here you can see that I am sewing on the cap. I find it easier when I'm doing my own installs to put the needle through the cap so that I'm not putting it throughout my hair the entire time. And it also allows me to keep the bundles a little bit tighter. Here's the finished cap coverage, and this helps me to determine if my install will be flat because the base is flat. For this install, I am using 28-inch bundles. I had purchased 4 bundles from Isee here, but I ended up only needing 2.5 for the look that I wanted to go for. After washing the bundles off screen, I started the process of threading my needle, and in order for me to attach it as firmly as possible, I always put the needle through the weft before attaching it to my head, and you can see that there. Now, to make sure that it is aligned, I use my ears as a guide. So I start or position the track right above my ear, and I would follow that to the next ear, and I would use the flip method to make sure that I utilize as much of the bundle as possible without having to cut. I normally wait to cut closer to the top of my head so that I do not get that bulky look, but I'm still able to achieve a full enough look with the 2.5 bundles that I wanted to use. Here you see that I am flipping the weft, and this will be the last flip that I do for the rest of the head because I'm already halfway through and I do not want it to be bulky at the top. I use a little clip there to hold the other end so that I don't have to always hold it or align it as I go. I would also like to mention that every time you add a weft to your head, your needle and thread should have a knot at the end. This helps the weft to stay attached to your head, and it allows for you to attach the weft to the head more securely. At this stage here, I am cutting off the excess weft to make sure it aligns with the cap, And I added a little extra there, or kept a little extra there, so that I can do the curve trick right here. This has helped me with allowing the hair to fall more forward on my face, and it makes my install look more layered. Remember, I had mentioned that as I get closer to the top of my hair, I no longer flip the bundles or the tracks. Instead, I keep cutting so that I would get the flattest install at the top. So here I'm just aligning the track to make sure that it fits to my head. There goes my amazing husband just deciding to guest star on my tutorial. We are all done with the sewing part of it. Look at how close those tracks are, and now we can go into styling. I begin by sectioning my hair into two, and then each of those two sections I divide that by two, and I begin spraying with a water bottle. Never ever detangle this hair with the detangler brush without wetting the hair first. I am using the Aussie Mousse to help keep my curls firm, and I do this with my hands after I've already detangled with the Denman brush. I forgot to add in my Aussie leave-in detangling cream. So when I went into the next section, I sprayed with water, as you can see, cleared it out, and then I added that detangler there to help define my curls. After doing that, I went in with the Aussie Mousse. And look at that. Look at the difference that made. The curls are coming, ladies. The curls are coming. I go ahead and repeat those same steps on the other side of my hair. I wet with water, go ahead and detangle, and then I use the leave-in detangler from Aussie, and I'm just using that Denman brush. That Denman brush will change your life. Here I'm just adding the mousse on top of the Denman brush, and look how juicy those curls look. This is exactly the look I was going for. We are aiming for defined curls, fluffy curls, not crunchy curls, all 2022. Now it's time to blend our leave out. I will be using the exact same products and method that I used on the hair extensions. After loosening it out, I am damping with some water, and I'm going in with the Aussie Detangling Leave-In Conditioner. And look at that, the blend is already happening, guys. It's already happening. When it comes to laying my baby hair, it really depends on how I feel. If I want to do something fancy or something simple. I opted to do something simple for the purpose of this tutorial, but in future videos I will show other ways you can get different looks with your baby hair. Moving on to the next side, I am going to repeat those same steps that I did on the right side. And here I'm just showing you how great the blend is with this product combination. My hair is blending exactly with the extensions. I'm going in with Xtreme Pro Expert Gel. I place that on the top with my leave out so that it keeps its shape, and then I go in with my edge control. The main thing with adding gel, you'd want to use it sparingly because you don't want to have crunchy or crispy hair. So when I add in any type of gel, it's always very minimal, and just like the edge control there, it's soft, so it does not cause any breakage or damage to your hair. And here is the finished look. The edges are intact, they are soft, the hair is soft, and I am loving it. This is 2.5 bundles of Isee's Kinky Curly hair in the length 28 inches. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.